Yeah, I did, but I can't recall.
4 seconds into the game, the guy throws a pick six.
That's true. KR, what do you think about Coach Prime's influence on college football, particularly, dare I say, Colorado? I mean, we're not talking about Alabama or Michigan, but Colorado. What do you think about the impact and the influence he is having on college football in general?
Hey, it's crazy, man. If you look at it, so he started out from nowhere, and again, they always say it takes time to become an overnight success,
Yeah.
and it's literally that's what we're seeing right now. He started out with nothing in Jacksonville, and then he went to Colorado Boulder,
Yeah.
and people were downplaying his movement. And now look at him now. I mean, the Colorado State game. I mean, he was, I think, the most streamed college game ever.
Yeah. I think it was, it broke a lot of records,
Let me
like
take a look real quick. Yeah,
top five most views of all time. This is
here it
very,
is. This is what they say. Colorado State win over rival Colorado State. Colorado's late noon was most streamed game ever, with shattering over 9.3 million tuning in. I'm pretty sure that's better than NBA numbers.
well,
No. Let me see. I want to see the final numbers. NBA finals ain't even reaching 9. I want to
but I
roll
think,
that, but
yeah, but it's what I'm noticing is KR. It's not only that. It's not only, let's say, the impact that he's having, but I think what's so exciting about it is him. So his personality is exciting. He has a great team that records his
it's
day to day.
his son.
No, I'm not even talking about the on the field team. I'm talking about off the field team, the marketing team, which is another son of his. So I don't know if he also has like a production team, but he has a son that walks with him, and he records almost everything. Yeah.
Right now, his favorite. Did you see the ranking of his kids?
No, I didn't.
He ranks his kids. Right now, he's the favorite son.
Yeah.
Yo, the competition is high in that family, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. So he has that going for him. And he has also the track record of him being prime, the NFL player, transitioning to a successful coach in Jackson State, the HBCU, and then transitioning further. And so and you see a lot of the attention is, I believe, from people who want him to fail as well. So you have people rooting for him, but you also have people who's waiting for him to fail. They thought that, I mean, it's not a secret that coaches and some college coaches do not agree with his style. Well, the Colorado State head coach made it clear that,
I don't want to see you with caps or glasses. And then he turned that into bullet point material. I don't, dude. I've been watching NFL for a very long time. And one thing I've learned from watching, I mean, I'm a Patriots guy, right?
yeah,
And one thing I've learned from watching Patriots documentaries is they use bullet point material. Always. You say something crazy about them, Bill, people trash Bill, but he's one of the greatest ever. Don't. I mean, people, shut up, man. But he takes that line, puts it on the beamer, first thing in the beginning of the week. The Colorado State coach says something crazy about. First of all, I think allegedly he said something about his mama. I don't know.
yeah,
That's what Prime was alleging to. What he also said about the wearing glasses and wearing caps during
yeah,
interviews, he took that and ran with it.
yeah,
First thing in the week, on Monday, he gave the team glasses. Everyone got glasses.
yeah,
And he turned around and I think probably already put a deal together. And he started selling that same glasses. They sold like, I think, how much is it? Yeah, here it says. Coach Prime sunglasses sell for 1.2 million in one day, as Colorado coach cashes in on spat with Jay Norville.
That's easy numbers. Well,
Look at this. Look at this. So he takes it's so smart.
yeah,
And I really one thing I've always surprised by is that these college coaches say really weird things. How can
You're-
you? Huh?
yeah. So you're referring to the Colorado State coach.
In general, I've
Oh,
noticed that college coaches they say some wild things about their opponents sometimes,
yeah,
and you're basically giving them the motivation they need to beat you. Okay, not always. I mean, I understand not everyone can beat Alabama or one of these greats, so you can talk crazy.
yeah,
Doesn't mean that they can put anything into work. But I mean, you're giving the guys some motivation. Then he started talking about it's personal.
yeah. Well, I think one thing that you need to keep in mind as well is that not everyone has the mental wiring to make everything personal. Because remember, in The Last Dance, Michael Jordan was talking about how people did things to him, and there were people who refused to shake his hands, and other people who were there were like, that never happened. So it seems as though Michael Jordan was creating scenarios in his mind to make things personal, to give him that extra edge. I was watching an interview of
Oh, Brady
on on Tom Brady. Uh,
with entertainment.
yeah, with Valuetainment, Patrick Vat David. Shout out to Valuetainment. And he also did the same. He didn't necessarily invent things, but he was like, I don't have any friends. Well, I have a couple of friends, but my friends are on my team.
Yeah, that's what he said. I was trying to say, what are you going to? You're
So
quoting the guy wrong. He said, I don't have friends on the opposite team. Oh,
yeah, and then he said, yeah, after a while you do get
of
some
course,
friends,
if they leave.
but let's say, but I think he was saying that uh, what's Peyton Manning was one of his favorite quarterbacks. He always looked up to him, but he was never friends with him, or at least they were friends, but they might have had lunch twice in all the years. And now that they're done playing, now they talk to each other more. Drew Brees, exactly the same. So not everyone has that mental wiring to take something and make it a bullet point. Some people will crumble. I would argue a majority of people will crumble under the pressure.
Mm, I don't
Shout
know.
out to Baker.
Don't bash Baker. Don't bash Baker. Have you seen his numbers?
Yeah, but they're saying that he's playing like that now because, first of all, it's a contract year.
He's
He's
doing
playing for
numbers.
he's playing for his livelihood. That's the first thing. Second thing, he
Well,
doesn't
he's
have the
playing for the money he lost. That
yeah,
30 million
that 12 million. Right?
or 12 million. Guys, we did a show about that. We did a show about that.
Yeah, his father. Yeah, allegedly, or he's saying that his father and brother might have misappropriated his funds, but yeah. So, but he could not deal with the pressure in Cleveland. But now he doesn't have the pressure, so that's why he's playing. He's playing better. That's what they're saying.
Mm.
While Deshaun Watson, who is, in my opinion,
Maybe the pressure in Browns is there's too many Browns, man. When you have when someone had the Delta Airlines splatter, maybe there's too many Browns on the Sean Watson's shoulder.
yeah, that's not a problem. I think the problem with Deshaun Watson is that he's probably been banned from relieving his stress because of all the masseuse allegations. So now he's he's, he's all balled up with stress. His back is probably
It's
so
not
tight.
blue. It's not Browns. It's oh my
So whatever the case is, I mean, let's see. I think yeah, he has a great team. So I would expect Deshaun Watson to play better.
well,
But
they lost Chop, so I don't know if they're gonna play better.
what did you say?
They lost Chop.
They did lose Chubb, but that's still
and that
that's still
team,
a better team than he played with when he was with the Texans.
yeah, probably, but I think if you if you understand their the way they design offensive scheme, is they need a good running back. And I don't know if you look, Chop is such a great running back. He's
Yeah,
very good. If you lose Chop, you're losing your cowbell, man. And I don't know if they can. I mean, the guy. Did you watch the Steelers game?
I watched the highlights of the Steelers game.
Did you watch? Did you watch the first play? The
Uh,
very first play.
it was it a yeah, I did, but I can't recall.
4 seconds into the game, the guy throws a pick six.
That's true.
That's. I mean, that's magical. You gotta have talent for that.
But let's not forget that let's not forget that he's rusty. Not only because he's banned from
Dude,
seeing.
it's already one. He's been playing. He's been playing at least a half a year now already. So I don't.
Not competition.
Dude, he played last year 6 games.
Yeah, but I mean, and then he got into the off season.
Yes, and now
So
he's
it's not like
up. It's
yeah,
not
but before
it's gonna take 3 years to start getting.
no, before that he was like a year at least, right? Not playing.
Yes.
So
So he should be in condition right now. Yeah, I don't.
even
get
players
the-
that play full seasons do not start in their peak condition. So
I mean, I'm talking about Deshaun Watson. I'm not talking about some bum in nowhere land. I'm talking about Deshaun Watson.
yeah,
He
okay.
should be able to. He should be at least now at play form. And he's not. I mean, he's throwing pick sixes left and right. The man is level. He's like, I don't know. Maybe Browns is really cursed, but he's doing the Mayfield thing right now, bro.